DeMar DeRozan had a very honest talk regarding mental health after retirement when Dwyane Wade appeared on the second episode of his podcast, Dinners with DeMar. Wade sought help after retirement only to spare family from his rage. His show's central focus is mental wellness, and D. Wade is a strong advocate for it. It is a result of his personal experiences, which he discussed on this program. Wade acknowledged that he had a reserved demeanor growing up and that this trait persisted till his retirement in 2019. "I thought to myself when I was retiring, well, I never truly been. Really, I've never attended therapy." He continues by thanking Gabrielle Union for her assistance at that period. "I have never really gone to therapy, but my wife has exposed me to a few things along the road." Many NBA players are candid about how tough it is to go from being active players to retirement. Even for the Miami Heat legend, that was a challenging time. "I thought to myself, what am I going to do with all this built-up emotion that I normally will pour out onto the basketball floor, onto my opponents, my rage, my anger?" Since basketball was my therapy, he was afraid that the individuals closest to him might be affected by those feelings, and I didn't want to harm my family in that way. When he retired, he went to therapy because he needed a talking partner and an outlet. Wade was then in a position to reassess and find numerous ways to keep his mental well-being. He mentioned that he now practices yoga, meditation, and wellness applications in addition to working with a life coach. He also included me time into his schedule, such as rising early to spend some alone time at the beach. And if he hadn't made the initial move toward therapy, it wouldn't have been feasible. He said that going to therapy helped him realize that basketball wasn't his only way to express himself. He has also taken this stance with his family. Dwyane Wade ended his NBA career in 2019 after 16 seasons. He mentioned that visiting a therapist was on his retirement to-do list. He acknowledged at the time that, up until Union presented the notion to him, he was opposed to it. Ever since, he's been committed to shattering the stigma surrounding mental health. It took Gabrielle Union some time to persuade the NBA player to seek therapy, she revealed to Nina, Russell Westbrook's wife. She went on to say that since starting therapy, he has changed. She routinely attends individual and couples therapy with Dwyane. She affirmed that it has strengthened their union.